Hello again. The sharkC64 language supports now return values for functions. Let's have a look. Let's open the newest example. It clears the screen row by row and character by character, similarly to a flip-flap departure board. For each row, it first picks the character to be erased. It then erases all occurrences of the character by incrementing or decrementing its value towards a blank value. This example uses the screen module that was defined in the earlier examples. As for the variables, this example has only one global variable, the row variable. It indicates which row is erased currently. In the example, the pickChar function picks a character value on a row to be erased. The function then returns that value. If all the characters on the row are blank, the function returns a blank value. For functions returning a value, the sharkC64 language creates automatically a return value variable. The variable has the same name as the function. So, for instance, for the pickChar function, the name of the return value variable is pickChar. The return value variable is a real variable. Its value can be both signed, read and changed while the function is running. When the execution of the function terminates, the value of the return value variable is returned as is. As for the other functions in the example, the replace function replaces all the occurrences of an old char with a new char on the row. The clearRow function clears the entire row by picking the next character to be erased and then by replacing it with a new value that is closer to the blank value. The clearRow function does this till the entire row is filled with blank characters. As you can see, in the clearRow function, the sharkC64 language was extended with a return statement. It forces the termination of a function right then and there. For functions that return a value, the use of a return statement means that the function returns the value of the return value variable as is when the return statement is executed. The main body of the module has only a for loop that traverses all the rows on the screen and clears them by using the clearRow function. Let's run the program to see how it works. Let's type some random characters on the screen and run the program again. As for how the return value is compiled for the functions, let's have a look at the pickChar function. The parser and the binder were extended to recognize the function return value type in the function declaration. The binder was then also extended to create automatically a return value variable with the function name. It is then used for storing and returning the value of the function. The return value variable is just like any other variable. When the function declaration is translated to the intermediate representation language, it looks like this. As for the evaluation of expressions with functions, the parser and the binder were extended to recognize the use of functions in expressions. For such expressions, the function call is translated as before. After the function call, the return value is obtained from the return value variable of the function. As for the translation to bytecode, there are no extensions to the intermediate representation language. So in this case, the resulting bytecode looks like this. So that is what the return values for the functions look like in the sharkC64 language. As for the next step, I will perform usability tests before releasing the first official version. Until then, thanks for stopping by and see you soon!